Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Yes, I am doing today a first time watch as voted for by you, of course. What is the film then? 290 odd people voted for this. There it is, Midsommar. Finally getting down to it. Where's the two? Here it is. Finally getting down to it. This is low-key the one that I've been the most excited to watch. And I think it was one of the ones I gave like the idea initially to kickstart it. And it was actually a viewer that told me to do this entire series this year. But it was definitely, this one was definitely making the cut. Finally has come round to it. I've put in a few of them in the hope that you guys would vote for it. But yep, here we are now and it's finally come. Yes, Ari Aster, director of Hereditary, starring, what's her name? Florence Pugh. Will Poulter's in there. He's really bad today. Jack Raynor, William Jackson Harper. That's really hard to read, the black on the blue there. But yeah, I've been very excited to watch this film. So let's put it in the player and get it in. Okay, so here it is, the case. Midsommar, featuring Obi there. And then, as you can see then, if I open it up, it does come with the director's cut. And then a standard disc, which, there it is, it's actually there. So I'm going to watch the standard version. I'm not going to watch the director's because I kind of want to see what the theatrical version was first. And then I'm assuming I'm probably going to want to revisit this. So for now, we're just going to watch the theatrical version today. So there we go then. Let's put this in the player and push that button and away we go. I don't normally do this when I'm watching films, but it's like 31 degrees, so I have to have my fan on over there because it is unbearable in the room. So yeah, as you can see, there's a fan in the bedroom there. There's fans everywhere here. There's absolute fans everywhere. And there it is, the title card thing, and we are ready now to watch. Well, I would be ready if I had the remote in my hand. And here we go. Okay then, Midsommar. That was intense. Intense. Right from the bat, my initial reaction, just finished watching it now. It's still boiling in the room. But my initial reaction, Florence Pugh was fantastic. Honestly. I think this could be one of her best films I've seen her in, to be honest. Every film Florence Pugh is in, I really enjoy. And this one is no exception as well. 100% was really good. Very bonkers. I think that's what made it not quite a 5-star for me, was the fact that it was a bit out there for me. And it reminded me of Men, which was a previous A24 film, I believe. I really enjoyed Men, though. And I think for me, Men was one of those ones that kind of grew on me. The first viewing, I think I gave it like a 3-star, maybe 3.5. And then I watched her again, and it grew on me. And I think this is going to be similar from that point of view. It's very out there, very, different, and has its own style. Directed by Ari Aster. Hereditary was a film I want to see, to be honest. But that is the back of the Blu-ray there. I watched the standard version, the theatrical cut, not the actual director's cut, purely because the director's cut was an extra half an hour, and I don't have that time today. I have to go and do something after this now, but there is that. But also, I think I kind of now on the second viewing will watch that director's cut and see if it actually makes much of a difference for me. This would be a fantastic film in 4K as well. Visually stunning, a lot of flowers and stuff on there, as you can see. A lot of all of that kind of stuff going on. It would look really good in HDR, just from a colour point of view. Florence Pugh was really good, but the actual guy who played Charlie, I think his name was Jack Raynor. He was fantastic. He was like her partner. I thought he was really good, surprisingly good, to be honest. Wasn't just generic. Found him to be quite engaging, and just a really screwed up story, all in all, to be honest. So yeah, the actors obviously, just had to do what all they had to do with, and they had a really good script. Absolutely crazy, absolutely bonkers, and just a lot going on. I think it's one of those films that you do reflect on 100%. I'll probably sit on this now for a couple of days now and just keep thinking about certain moments in this film that will just rise up to me as I'm randomly working or as I'm randomly just out and about. I think I'll just get moments where I'll think of this film quite a bit. Definitely staying in the collection, definitely going to be worth another rewatch. Fantastic performance from Florence Pugh. I did settle on a 4-star as my score though, purely because it was just a bit bonkers. And some bits were a bit slow. I will say that. Some bits definitely were a bit slow, which does worry me probably for that director's cut. But I'm interested to see what extra things are in there in that director's cut. It should be quite interesting, I think. But this would be a really good 4K. Even the sound-wise, like, you don't think sound is very good, but like the sound was very engaging in the room and the bass was insane at times. I did have it cranked up quite a bit. So yeah, even all of that was quite good, which was a nice surprise. So it was all around really good film, but I just think a little bit crazy for me from my initial viewing. But as I say, probably on the second viewing, when I probably watch the director's cut next, I'll weigh it up. But we would love to see a 4K of this. I would love to see a 4K of this, I think. Just trying to see what year it was out. 2019, so we're nearly at we're not nearly at the 10-year mark, but I think a 4K of this would be really good. Florence Pugh is very engaging in this film. I wouldn't say it's her best performance. I think We Live in Time is probably my favourite of hers. But there's still, like, I got Little Women to watch, and I've got Fighting With My Family, and I've got the Lady Macbeth one as well. I've got quite a few of hers to watch yet. But I've watched quite a few of them, and everyone I'm watching, they all at least score 4-star, to be honest. So this is no exception. So there it is. There is the first time watch done. I will put up another poll now, as per usual, and you guys can go and vote for the next first time watch, of course. Really, really good doing this series this year, just ticking off some things in the collection. And next year, I'll pick out another 12 movies, of course, and we'll watch them one each month and get them done during the year. Hopefully you guys enjoying this series. Let me know down below any changes like you need to make or anything. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. There it is, Midsommar. Go back and watch any of my other ones as well. I've got a playlist on the channel of First Time Watch 2025, so you can go back and you can see all the other movies we've watched. I've watched Breakfast Club. I watched Lawrence of Arabia last time. I've watched Memento. I've watched a fair few. Jaws was one as well. So I've watched quite a fair few movies this year for the first time, and I really enjoyed doing this little video. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. There is Midsommar done, and of course stay tuned for that poll on the posts section on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.